Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do the same video as yesterday, where I just do the IC chip scrap marathon from all the different boards I have up there ready. I'll just show you again in case you haven't seen. I've obviously got a lot more than that today, but we're just going to go through them for now. See if we can get them done in this video. If you didn't see last video, all I was literally doing is with either my pliers like this, just twisting them off, put them into the pot, or a hammer and a chisel. Feel free to watch the part 1, which I did yesterday. I'm going to hopefully do one every day. Well, I'll aim to do one every day, but I'm quite busy at the moment, so if I don't, it's just because I had to do something. Please subscribe. I'd love to reach 1,000 subscribers. That's my main target. Just quick hammer them off. Comes off nice and easy. All I'm doing is removing the ICs off them for now. So as you can see with that, for me that's done at the moment. I will obviously come back on the next part and do like the pins and plating on the board, but for this part I'm literally just doing the ICs and then putting them into the next box, because it's quicker to aim for one type of board at a time, well, one type of component at a time. My last video done quite well, so I might do more of these. Let me know if you like the idea. These little ones just twist off nice and quick. The LEDs go in with it, so as you can see, LED. They come off. Sometimes they break, but it don't matter. LEDs have one little bomb wire in each. Not every time. It's not going to be gold every time, but normally it's gold. We're only doing the ICs, so BGA will be another part. I'll even do the aluminium capacitors at one point. Yesterday I spent about 1 hour 40, maybe a little less, on doing chips, and we ended up getting 250 grams of chips, and it was mostly quite small chips as well, which is pretty good, because obviously the big chips add up much quicker than the little ones, but they often are worth less. Like the big ones, that's obviously going to be worth less, this one I'm removing at the moment, per kilo than little ones. I've got loads of these type which I've just done, so I'm going to pile all them up. And we'll aim on them for now, go through all them. I'm going to lift the camera up a little bit. Just remove this fat one. This fat one you can't remove with pliers, so I'd hammer and chisel it. Let me know in the comments if there's any better videos you'd like to listen to or watch. Anything you want to know about, any yields or anything, let me know in the comments and I'll read them all and I'll reply to all my comments. So I'm going to do videos I know people will want to watch. Just get the hammer and chisel over and done with, get all these same ones done. I would normally do it in that box I have, that wooden box. It's a lot easier, but I haven't got the room at the moment. There you go. Got a bit more room now to do it. Removing these big ones add up real fast. Obviously I'm starting a new pot again. I think over yesterday's pot got mixed in with my other lot. So we can see what we get. I'm going to lift this up even more. There you go. When it's not raining, I'll also do a video on doing MLCCs. I'm trying to save up all my chips until I got a certain amount to process, so I want to get 100 kilos of IC chips until they get processed. Like I said in my last video, I'll be sending it to my friend what does them, because I can't burn chips in my area. I get complaints. So my friend will do it, and he wants to make a YouTube channel soon, so I'll probably upload it there, so you'll be able to see 100 kilos of IC chips. And then MLCCs he'll also do, because I can't do platinum group metals in the UK because you need nitric acid. It's not a safe thing to do. Obviously I'll do any plating, any pins, anything like that I can do, and they'll be in upcoming videos. These little ones take forever to get a good amount, but they should yield pretty good because there's not much plastic, well, not much of the silicone in its way, just like all of it. Obviously big ones are going to be nicer to remove because you can get a kilo up in no time, and they're not going to yield too much worse than the little ones, but these little ones do bump up the yield. Especially because I remove LEDs as well, my yields get a lot lower because of it. In case you didn't know, each leg on an IC chip has bonding wires, and that's how it works. Each leg will have one wire going to the middle, and it's either copper or gold. The newer ones are normally copper, or lower quality is copper. So sometimes you get 0 grams of gold per kilo because you just recovered copper out of it. So don't listen to any yields on the internet, because you can just get anything. It's impossible to tell. Mine normally yields about 1 gram of gold per kilo, but I could just as easily get double that, or none at all, depending on how much gold's there. That's why I don't like buying the same type of board, like lots of the same type, because it's risky. Because if it's just copper inside, you'll process a whole lot and get nothing. But if it is gold, then you get a higher amount. And move further away, might be easier for you to see. I'm back again. Carry it on. undone. There is also LEDs here. I'm not really going to bother with on this video. We've only got 2 more after this to do. There might be some more in the box, I don't know, but we won't do them yet. Don't want to bore you too much. I'm going to lift the camera up so everything I'm doing is in the air. Should be able to see. These little ones can be quite annoying as well because they don't like moving quite often. Last one. I might get a GoPro attached to my head or something, which maybe make the videos easier for you to see. You'd see what I see then. When it's wet, they're slippery. This is a lot harder. So that's them all done now. As I said in my last video, these transistors, they'll have bond wires in just the same and they're processed the same. So they can go into my pot with my ICs. That's all of them. A board from fire alarms here. Just twist those big chips off and they come off. And then we've got an LED. Let that off, and then a transistor. That done. Another one. I've got loads of these boards, so hopefully the chips are good in these. I'm sure they will be because I've got old style MLCCs, which is a good indication that they're old. Not often get old stuff not have gold wires. Got another one. Done. I'll be doing a video on old style MLCCs soon. These blob ICs are really good for gold, but obviously I'm not doing that type today. One of these cards, I'm only removing this one chip even as there's other ICs because I've got another video planned for them. These fat chips. All done. of these. This one's missing the IC for some reason, but we've still got the LED and transistor. Must have fallen off somehow. Nice little slot card here with the gold fingers. Sometimes I'll even remove the aluminium capacitors before I do anything else, because for boards like this, they're just in the way. Makes it hard, plus you get dirty aluminium price for them, which in the UK is something like 12p per kilo, which is probably about $16–17 in America. There, it's off. You've got this fat one here, you can remove with a chisel and a hammer, or just put a lot of force into it. There you go, it's off. Ribbon cable. Those small ICs, there's 2 more. I'm not going to bother with that. Yeah. Nice little computer board, laptop. Just a computer, not a laptop, sorry. Twist that off. We've got a little one up here. And off this battery, you don't want batteries left on them. So just try not to peel it off. If they don't say lithium, they often have silver in. So that one doesn't say lithium, so there's a chance that'll actually have silver in. I'm also not going to bother. Not worth it. A nice gold corner BGA there, that'd be on another video though. That's all of them. There's not too many chips on these computer boards. Oh, there's another one there. It's more like gold plated things, and these CPU slots are really nice. It's obviously got a nice MLCC, it's got a gold corner and nice IDE pins. It's not so much for the ICs. Another one with a massive VGA on there. You see it compared to my finger. It didn't look too big on the camera, but it is a big chip. Might bother with that one, doesn't want to move. Like I said in the last video, these often have nice stuff in. If I just twist the metal cap off. It's just a bit of steel. There you go, steel off. You can see under this piece, nice little IC. Normally their fatter ICs look nicer, but still alright. I'll lower the camera now so you can see. Those two off. Oops. Shouldn't take more than 1 or 2 hits unless something's in the way. And that's just this little one left. And that's all the ICs off. Obviously we've still got our 2 BGA. I'll be doing an hourly rate video on, where is that? There, ceramic oscillator. Let's twist the IC off. Those 2 I'll take off of, those 3 actually, I'll take off with a hammer and chisel. Twist that off. Any donations are welcome to the channel. All my donations I get will just be going on making my channel better. So maybe better camera, better setup, anything like that. If you're still watching, I really appreciate it, because the watch time helps me get monetized, and all the money I get from having monetized videos will be going on my YouTube again, on giveaways and things like that. I mentioned on my last video. Got another one of these. It doesn't matter if the chips break up, they're only getting burnt up anyway and put to ash. Do this one. Twist that one off. When it's an IC chip with the legs on those sides, either side like that, they're so easy just to twist off. The only ones I really hammer off are big quads. These big dip chips, like this one I just taken off snapped, but the real fat big ones, I use a chisel and a hammer, just because there's no chance I'll move it like this. And then obviously the, like a ram style IC. Cut off. And that's that done. Oh, there's more on the back. quite a lot more. These ones are soldered down quite hard. I can see there's a lot of solder holding these chips down, so they can be a bit harder to remove. These are the fat dip chips I was talking about. You need a chisel and a hammer for them, because obviously there's no chance on twisting that. These little ones I just twist off there. Oh, they're still pretty big, but not too big. Move these transistors real quick. So just move to this side. And then we've got this little one. I've got this big one left to do for this, just to hammer the legs on one side so it just breaks them. There's something holding it down other than the legs. Oh. Oh, maybe not. Missed a couple. As you can see now, it's just poking up. You can just twist it back and forward. They're nice and heavy, so it's not going to take many to get Keyte. They're not going to be worth as much, anywhere near as much as most of your chips you get out of boards by the piece. But overall it's going to be worth more than your average one. These little boards with a nice gold plating, I love those. I just remove and then we've got the transistor. Is that board done? Another one. Move that transistor real quick. For these, when it has the little plastic shielding over, you take that off. Once it's off, you should just be able to pull the LED out. You can shut it in with the ICs and the other bit you throw away. Piece of plastic. Another one of these. Once you get in a routine of doing these boards, they are real quick to get through. A little IC. Nice quad there. Those ones are going to be one of your best ICs you can get. Just because there's not very much plastic, because it's very thin, but because it's a quad, it's got thousands of legs, well, hundreds, because it adds up fast. Plus what I like about these boards, they're covered in MLCCs. So once I get down to doing the MLCCs, I'll do in a video. They're going to be a good supply for them. And you just pull them up, you've got your quad. They're really light, considering they have quite a lot of gold in, they're really light. It's like a little mini computer board. Let me just take this off. You haven't got to be gentle at moving them. This one right here, normally you obviously remove the top, which is actually nickel plated copper, but underneath it's often like a BGA. It will be a flip chip looking thing, but at the bottom you have epoxy, and that's where your gold is, like in a chip, and it's obviously worth a lot more than an IC chip. It would be worth, have the same type of gold content as a gold corner BGA, which if you didn't know is one of the top, well, it is the best chip you can get, best silicon chip anyway. There's your battery you want to take out. Sometimes you can remove the little aluminium capacitor if it's in the way. But I always aim for the chips first, not only because it's a good payout, because they're worth the majority of the value of this board, but just because it's nice and easy to do quick. Good start, and then you can just go through what else you want to remove. Two more chips on the back. These boards are good for MLCCs as well. They're absolutely everywhere, you can see. And even on that side there's quite a fair few. At the moment works quite a few chips. They add up real quick. Take that off, take the plastic back off. You can throw it in with the plastic, but it's not worth the extra burning, the extra work. Another one with a giant dip chip. Just move this little one. Another little one over there. And then from here, same as last time, hammer the legs off on this side, and then it'll bend up. Another future video will be these tactical switches, the silver recovery on them. I'll show you me removing them as well. Is that off? No? I might make this video to an hour. How long are we at? 35 minutes. Probably won't go make it to an hour, I don't know. And then we'll stop. At least after an hour we'll be able to see how many chips I can remove in 1 hour. And make a good hourly rate video at the same time. That done again. Could do some more of these. Take the big IC off. Going nice and quick. Off camera I'm probably a little bit faster as well, just because obviously I'm stopping to show things. And we've got I just remembered there's a board I put into being done which had something I wanted to show you which can go in with these. After this board I'll quickly have a look. Is that done? Oh, I can't see it. I can't find it. Camera stopped them for some reason. We'll just carry on. I might go into the next box and grab the next lot of boards. I'm going to get some nicer things today. We'll go through these. It's a nice one with 2 VGA. 2 gold corners there. These are holding quite gently. Another ceramic oscillator there, pretty good. Can't wait to make a video on that. Thought I just saw one, yeah. Never I see. So these are nice boards. They got nice gold plating and real fat ICs. Stuck down quite well. I'm gonna have to chisel and hammer them off. This one's just in a slot, so you can just simply push down and break the slot open, and then you can just lift it. Those two, alright. Let's knock the camera over, let's keep it going again. I'm doing this chip wrong, I've broken it up instead. There you go. Camera stopped again. There we are. These just bend back and forward until they come off. And that's that board done. And then we've got these nice, they're not that great, but we've got LEDs. Might be able to see some gold bond wires in there through the camera. Where's the camera lens? No, I can't really show you in there, but they'll have a bond wire in, whether it's copper, aluminium, or right, the aluminium or gold. But if it is aluminium, it's only going to get put an acid anyway. No, it's not got any chips. Like I said in the last video, these fat weird looking ones are actually just got copper coils in. They're not an IC chip. Just looks similar. No gold in that. Then we've got this one. Because the video stopped, I don't know how far through we are. So I'll just keep going until I'm bored. That all done. There's little ICs in these. Send them. Just LEDs. Nothing on there. LEDs with a little plastic part at the bottom. nice board here. Getting dark now, so I'm going to have to stop the video soon. Don't want to be annoying too many people. Is that one done? Anything on there? Just a little transistor and 2 LEDs. You don't want the LEDs to break really, because the bottom wire is near the top. Well, it's kind of in the middle. LEDs from like Christmas lights and things like that most likely will have aluminium wires and not gold, because obviously it's cheap, you're not going to get high quality stuff. This got anything? No, just blob ICs. No. This one's got quite a few chips on. This is my last board now. Let's finish this last board off. Takeaways turned up. I thought I'd have a takeaway today. The camera just fell over, so I better set it up again. Got all the chips. This is my last board. That's all done. Thank you for watching my video. I'll show you all the amount of chips I got here and weight right now. Yes, I think that was a lot. Obviously I've not weighed them yet, but actually on the camera I have. You'd have seen. I hope you enjoyed my video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Make some more videos like this if you like it. Please comment down below if you do like it. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.